Not seen that Boysenberry Knots video, just little clips. Appreciate the positive vibes on that one, and hey party people. Okay, let's do one more proper hello. Hey party people. In just a few minutes we will have Mickey's Mixed Magic. It's probably projections. They did a maybe fireworks because of weather. We did see a weather balloon go up and do one of those things, so there's definitely wind in the upper atmosphere. But Mickey's Mixed Magic for sure. I think that's actually fireworks. That's it. We are a go for fireworks.
For your own safety and the safety of those around you, please remain in the same area until the lights return to normal. Thank you.
That was not a maybe because of weather announcement. That is, we're about to start our spectacular. I think we're a go for fireworks. Man, some of the friendos are going to be sad they just walked away. You heard the friendos that were like, hey, we don't want to risk the fireworks. We're going to get out now.
I'm like, oh, I'm so going to give Mr. Gavin a hat since he lost his, and I know he loves Star Wars. I go over to the checkout counter thinking, oh, it's going to be like $15.
Yeah, Ash, indeed.
Nope.
Oh,
$35.
shucks. That's what it says, right? Shucks? Yeah, Jalen, you got here just in time. If it wasn't your birthday, I think they would have canceled it, but because it is, at the last moment, like we saw a weather balloon go all the way over that way. And then they just said, but the show will go on. What is that thing we have to do with the Boysenberry Festival, Skyla? To buy chocolate something or other? And it's fun to see the very important party people castle next to people's names. Appreciate the support, everybody. Just going down chat, like Ben, Jalen, Bruce, Steve, even Skyla, who I don't know why Skyla paid to do that in her account, but I still appreciate you, honey. I think Trevor was actually our first member here. I won't tell Chelsea. I think Trevor might have actually been number one. Mickey's Mixed Magic fireworks should be starting at any moment. It's on the schedule for 9:30. Just turned 9:30. Fireworks are back, buddy.
I know. I really gasped for it.
Back in the game. Hey, what's going on, Riley? Happy Friday. It's time for fireworks. He's a magician. Hey, what's going on, Noah? You're just in time. They were doing maybe fireworks, and then they said fireworks. So it should start at any moment here. They have a Universal in Florida? I've never heard of that. Okay, I'm ready for the fireworks to begin. Begin fireworks now. I mean, RJ, I think fireworks are about to happen. We're a little delayed, but they did say yes. Unless they played the wrong announcement. Wrong announcement? Yeah. Instead of we're going to be delayed, we played if fireworks are about to happen.
Yeah. They've done it before.
Yeah, I know. I know it. That's why I said, let's start them now. Now. not blame anybody. It's go time. You ready to party? Don't be late. Let's get it started. Just can't wait. Get excited. Want to hear you say MICKEYMOUSE. Come on, everybody, ears on. It's a good time. Yeah, we're gonna dance all night. It's a good time. To the east side, to the west side, celebrate that party on the best side. It's a good time. Or bad idea. Catch you soon. Such a creak in the neck. Haunted Mansion part's like my favorite part, I think, during the show. Welcome, foolish mortals.
My beings have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wing.
No flash pictures.
Yeah, Bruce, I know you have good taste. The bell, little requiem bell. Skeletons are lit. Thank y'all. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you, everyone, the dancing skeletons. I don't know if I feel like an Elsa, but the cold never bothered me anyway. Yeah, Kristen, we are stoked to have the emotes back and appreciate everybody that helped us with the watch hours to get us back here. Took a couple months, but we're back. Oh, Giovanna, they are making a second Coke. They announced that like this week. Never bother me anyway, because I'm wearing 3 layers. It's a party, it's a party, and I'm singing off key because it's okay. Let's now. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Throw your hands in the air and let the drum outside because it's a party in here. You ready to party? Don't be late. Let's get it started because we just can't wait, can't wait. Want to hear you say MINNIEMOUSE. Come on, everybody, get your ears on. Good time. Ah, yeah, we're gonna dance all night. It's a good time. To the east side, to the west side, celebrate, yeah, party on the west side. Okay, Noah, put the Mickey firework right here, right now, Noah. Ready? Let me hear you. It's a good time. Ah, yeah, we're gonna dance all night. It's a good time. To the east side, rocking to the west side. Celebrate, yeah, party on the west side. Make some noise. be ever gonna get.
Thanks for joining us for Mickey's Mix Magic. Enjoy the rest of your visit here at Disneyland Resort.
Okay, so that was Mickey's Mix Magic. Fireworks show happened. Drew, you want to do a quick hello? So this is, you can pop in here too if you want to. This is Drew the Disney Maniac. He is the one who was singing along with me. Said you heard a voice. It was his or mine. Yeah. We're singing beautifully together, by the way.
We need to enter America's Got Talent.
I mean, yeah.
I think we should be good.
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Do it. Yes.
Do it.
But I'm gonna head to roll the colors. So I'll see
Sounds
you
good.
soon.
Nice seeing you.
Good to see you. You want? Well, take it easy. Okay, but yeah, that's Mickey's Mix Magic. Yeah, we do a little sing along, and next up is Let's Roll the Color. Hope everyone's having a good Friday. And we got fireworks. You were calling fireworks the whole time, so I appreciate your positivity. Okay, it's the. How do I turn it off, Skylar? Okay. It's doing the follow my face thing again. Apparently I waved too much. And I cannot seem to turn it off. All right. It's so fun, Skyla. I'm trying to make it turn off, and everybody thinks I'm waving at them. You know, Bruce, I'm excited the show happened. What was the trick before, Skylar? Turn this thing off? I think that's how I messed things up before. There we go, maybe. Nope, it's following my face again. Okay, Skylar, I need an adult because the face camera will not stop following my face. It is not the angle I would like it to be. And I've tried all of the waving at it. What kind of crowd is this? Is this random people who are waiting for fireworks, or is this a line to get into California Adventure? I sure hope so, RJ. I think I'm on track. But right now I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the thing that wants to focus on my face. It's basically, if I move my face, it moves the camera. You can't tell it's doing that. It's doing that. I'll turn it this way. I think Skylar's falling asleep, but the gimbal has decided it will only follow my face, and I can't make it stop. There's supposed to be a secret here where I wave at it. It's not working.
One, like literally, two cut down.
I know it said that, Ethan, and I've held my hand up so many times. Okay, Skylar, hand up. And how long would you like me to hold it here? And now it's back on. Hand up. It blinks red for a second. And then turns immediately back on. Hand up. It'll blink red. And then it immediately does it again. So I'm gonna go inside California Adventure, and then I'm gonna try to figure out how to do this. But this is not behaving, Skyla, at all. Actually, no, it's gonna be the worst. So what to do? Yeah, I know. And me trying to do this other way. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure this out just real quick. Sorry, guys. Nope, that's gonna be the end of that. Let's do that. Okay, let's give that a try. Denise, I mean, it's weird because like it's hard to test this at home because like these things only happen once we're like so far into it, and it's not like I'm gonna walk around the house for like an hour waving at my camera, you know? So, okay, we're in here. I turned everything off and back on again. Is this where we want to go? Is this the best way? Denise, I sure hope so. Skyla, forget where you said I was supposed to go. And I can't wave at the camera, otherwise it'll do it again. I got my key.
Can I ask you a question? What's faster? Want me to walk back that way to the Grand California or walk through here? Walk through here? Okay, great.
Hi, happy Friday to you.
I'll take it too.
Hey, take it easy. Yeah, I know, Skyla. And like, I'm sure I did something at some point, but what was happening is like, I would wave at it, it would go from green to red, and I was like, okay, cool. And then it would immediately switch back to green as soon as I moved my hand. It's possible, but I don't think like, I was over there by the monorail by myself, and it was still coming right back on. So it is possible it was other people waving, but then I like moved away to like try to figure it out. Okay, Hollywood, I'm on the case. Any case, apologies for the weird tech test. I'm trying to get better about just going with it. I know last Friday, there was a couple moments where I like turned the live off because like I couldn't figure these things out. So we're just gonna go with it. We can plug and unplug things so many times. Okay, we have to get to the beer. We have 10 minutes. Easy. No notes. We got to do Mickey's Mix Magic with fireworks. They are building a new Disney 70th show, a small projection music show that's going to be over here on Carthay. I don't know how serious it'll be. Will it be kind of like that weird projection for Oogie Boogie, or will it be something more immersive? We'll see, but that's why they have this one for construction. They are building something new for a little Carthay 70th anniversary projection show. Yeah, I'm excited for all the 70th anniversary entertainment. I did a little video today on TikTok and Instagram because we found out that Paint the Night probably won't go into the Halloween season. It'll probably just be May through mid-August, which is a little bit of a bummer because it would have been nice to have a nighttime parade, you know, when it gets dark a little bit later in September. But it's all good. Oh, that's an easy one. 3331. 3 3s and a 1. Skylar, you sure there's not a 2 in there? I can start adding random numbers. A 4, a 2, a 1, a 1, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Riley, I haven't heard that, but I have heard people say that Paint the Night, Wondrous, and Better Together could have tweaks. So I don't know how big those tweaks are. I have not heard anything that feels like confirmation on that, but given the fact that the movie's coming out soon, it seems like a thematic home run for them, right? Trevor, I don't actually know. Skyla surprised me, but probably something like an IPA. Probably.
Straight down is going to be on your right hand side.
I think it's that Radiant, let me contemplate is I think what Skyla said. Radiant's the brewery, let me contemplate. It's a hazy IPA. Sam, I'll chat more in just a little bit. I'm going to do a beer first, but unless someone can answer in chat. But then, yeah, we'll chat more about it. And appreciate everybody. Lighting's really good over here. I feel very like a model. Hey, how's it going? Doing well. Mobile order number's 3331. It should be a hazy for Skyla. Hey, thank you. The Radiant. Yeah. Riley, you mean Frozen and Paint the Night? They have a picture of it literally on the 70th anniversary website. Frozen Paint the Night booth. Float. So I was looking today because I was making it 70th anniversary. I need to stop waving at this. You never know what could happen if I wave at it. Hey, thank you. Yeah, you too. Okay, cheers, party people. Definitely Trevor, definitely. And there's a lot more people over here than I thought there was gonna be. I was gonna set this down on the table, but spring break. I'll flip this around and we'll go walking somewhere. Just need to set this down to hit the flip button. Megan, what is the beer? This is an IPA from Hollywood Studios. It's a Radiant. So one of the things I try to do over here is if we get over here before DCA closes, I grab a beer. World of Color hits just a little bit different with a beer in your hand. And at this point, it's just interesting that we can do. Hey, Rita, welcome to the party, people. The camera feels like it's just a little bit off, Skyla. Trying to find a spot to set down my beer and try to figure out. I feel like I've tweaked just a little bit to the side. Marita, thanks for hanging out. So, Sam, you were asking me about the membership. So the membership gives the emotes. It's a way to support the channel. And what we do with the emotes is we basically design those with everybody here in chat. We often talk about it places like Discord. So a lot of these emotes were ideas that people had when we were streaming on TikTok. See if I can tweak this a little bit. If I can just stop walking, get to the side somewhere. See if I can adjust this. I mean, Riley, that's what I'm hoping for, right? And if they can't do fire, something similar. Okay, why? That looks more even, right? Cool, we'll do it that way. And Skyla, when we were talking about the charger thing not charging, so last time I had the weird thing with my hand, right? And I messed around with it and the light turned off. The same thing happened this time. I waved, it started following my face. I messed around with it and now it's no longer charging the phone. So I don't think the battery is dead. I think it's something related to me messing around with it, with my hand between the two times. I mean, Ethan, if they were just looking for like an easy way to do like a modification to that show, you take that part with the fire, you do a change there, and whatever effect you can do there, like if it's not fire, then something else. And then you change the scene to kind of match it. So, I don't know. That would be the easiest little change without, I think, hurting anybody's feelings. Skyla, you're supposed to read it to me like a bedtime story. I didn't even know there was a user manual for this. Skyla bought the gimbal for me as a thoughtful gift. It said, look, it will charge your phone and everything will be great. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, Ethan, I think that's the whole trick with Disney, right? Like, I think Disney is always playing that game about, like, what do you change and update and what do you keep the same? Because, like, you can't keep the park the same forever, but any change you do is going to make somebody feel something. Like, here's a little example. These signs over here. Anybody who's a longtime viewer for us over here on TikTok knows I would talk about these billboards over here. And there used to be the two sets. On one side, the billboards are in Cars Land, and the other set, they were at Avengers Campus. And then they just flipped it around. It's not even the thing anymore. So this used to be the side that was in Cars Land. It looked like this. This was the side that was in Avengers Campus. They just yeah, I don't know. Hey Alex, hope you're having a good night. Hey, aloha, thank you. Appreciate it. And again, like, appreciate everyone that's been able to drop something in the tip jar tonight. So I was just walking through a crowd. A little dense all of a sudden. Yeah, this YouTube thing is new for us. We appreciate everyone's support. Like, we moved over here when the first TikTok ban happened. The real one. TikTok is technically still banned. The law just gives them an extension until they find a buyer on or around April 5th. We'll see if that actually happens. So we have, since the middle of January, hit partner over here on YouTube, and appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody who, in these first, like, was it 8 days, 9 days, has joined as a member over here. Appreciate people, like, because on YouTube, the way you unlock the emotes is the number of members. So as we get more members over here on YouTube, we get more emote slots. And as we get more emote slots, we kind of, can chat with y'all and see what y'all want to see here as an emote. Yeah, RJ, we've been talking about that, right? Like, I feel like there's a lot of stuff they're not maintaining because they don't know the ban's going to actually go through in a few weeks. And if you were going to get banned in the US, like, would you do all of the work, or would you maybe do less for a little bit? RJ, I just like having the replays. Like, for me and Sky will be able to go back and have the replays for either, like, to take the footage for another video or just to chat about. It's pretty cool. Skyla's been turning them on for Barley when we leave, our dog. I think it's a little strange, but she claims he loves it. any case, appreciate everyone that's able to support the channel. If supporting the channel is just hanging out with us on Fridays, if it's a membership, the membership over here, if it's people like Aloha and Bruce dropping something in the tip jar, we appreciate everybody. Because it lets us have the opportunity to come over here more often. We're hoping to get the opportunity to do more stuff, but we know for sure I come over here every Friday, try to catch the evening entertainment. Me and Skyla might try to get over here on Sunday. Right now we don't have a reservation, and Magic Key reservations have been very challenging to get. But if something comes up, we might surprise y'all with a Sunday. I don't know if we'll stream evening entertainment or something during the day. It's Food and Wine Festival. I might take a quick pause and see if I can figure out how to make this charge again. So I'm gonna pause the live for a little moment, turn this off and back on again and see if I can make it charge the phone. I'll be just right back. Do we just come back? Man, I did it all. I paused the live. Do we just come back? Man, I did it all. I paused the live. I reset the gimbal. It's charging again. And if you can all hear me and if it wasn't obnoxious, it's mission accomplished. Okay, we are back. Hey, Skyla. Hey, Steve. Yeah, so I am charging again, Skyla. I think it wasn't the little thing running out of power. I think it's doing the things it needs. I think it wasn't the little thing running out of power. I think it's doing the things it needs to do. I think it was related to me waving at the camera and doing something weird with the camera to try to turn it off. If I do something weird, I'm kind of like a monkey where I'm just like hitting the thing until it stops doing it. So I don't know if that's like a good strategy, you know?
It tasted like black coffee and then a few little...
I mean, Riley, we heard the same thing like Gardner Holt and stuff, that the company that built that first animatronic dragon for Fantasmic, and you may have talked about this a few times, where like, hey, even before it was a 2-year project, the Fantasmic fire will be 2 years ago next month since the fire. So if it took 2 years to build a dragon last time, and it's been 2 years since a fire, unless my math is off, which is entirely possible. Yeah, happy Friday to you.
Thank you.
You guys are doing standby, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
And then give them a spiel like, hey, anyway you like fun.
You have a good Friday. Or Jay, to be honest, TikTok's always been weird for us. So it's hard to tell if it's a new weird or not. Yes, it is weird, but every week it's a different weird.
You can go with her.
For people who haven't seen it before, this is where the World of Color dessert party is. It's your paid seat. It's the only time you can actually be seated for the show.
Carla. Carla. I don't care. We guys.
Yeah, Riley, and like last time it took 2 years, but just because it took 2 years the first time doesn't mean it could be faster or slower the second time. Also, commission doesn't mean like work started then either, right? They could commission it and work might not have started until later because budgets and things. I'm gonna squeeze around you right here, sorry. Here's the spot for us for the color. So, we have a few more weeks of World of Color 1. World of Color Happiness should start on May 16th. So that's less than 2 months from now. Yeah, Riley, I have no idea like the order of things like budgets and approvals, and I imagine they probably have conversations about improvements, right? because it's not like that was the newest technology then. So you make improvements, and like, how long do you talk about that?
Oh, my mom's right behind me. Hey,
Okay, so for people talking about the membership, so there should be a join button on YouTube. The easiest place to find it might be on the regular page. Should be towards the top of it. There should be like a bar thanking our members, and there should be a join button. But if that doesn't work, Skyla's got the other link somewhere else that just takes you directly there. Because we know it's a little bit weird. Membership lets you use the emotes over here. We've got a special channel on Discord that members can join. At some point, we'll probably flip that over, so it's like YouTube and not like TikTok. We were doing some troubleshoot on that today because I think it was Darren wasn't able to see the channel, so we fixed that up in Discord today. Julie's Code Bear, oh, right here. What's going on, dude? So someone's like, Code Bear the Explorer, it's like, where? And I turned to my left and there he was, like, as if by magic.
Right.
Hope you're having a good week. Which one? 7 Yeah. So, because like they're like, hey, it'll be this like over a year entertainment. And, yeah. So it'll replace the fireworks. Yeah. I hope so, because like if you look at the website, it says till summer of 2026. But I just don't know what that gap is going to be. Yeah, so and that just came out this week, so now everybody's like, does that mean Paint the Night's also going to end when Halloween starts? Or are they just going to stop the dining package? So last year they stopped in August, but the previous year it ran till September. And the previous year, Main Street Electrical Parade ran all the way to like Memorial Day. So like it's not unprecedented, but if it wants to be like last year, which is, we always just look at the last year because like who knows who's making decisions. Yeah. So I'll be sad if it only lasts for like 14 weeks. But I mean, it'll come back. And I'm excited for the new World of Color. Like you've seen some of the concept art stuff, like Forge Town and Goofy Movie and like, yeah.
Good evening, everyone. In just a few minutes, the lights surrounding Paradise Bay will be dimmed, so you may fully experience Disney's nighttime spectacular, World of Color 1. For your safety and for the safety of others, please remain in the same area until the lights return to normal. And please be advised that guests located close to the waterfront will get wet. We hope you enjoy our presentation, beginning in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Buenas noches a todos. En tan solo unos minutos, las luces alrededor de Paradise Bay se atenuarán para que puedan disfrutar del gran espectáculo nocturno de Disney, World of Color 1. Por su seguridad y la de los demás, por favor permanezcan en su sitio hasta que las luces sean restauradas. Y por favor tengan en cuenta que los visitantes situados cerca de la orilla del agua se mojarán. Esperamos que disfruten nuestra presentación que comenzará en tan solo unos minutos. Gracias.
Hey, Erica, that's super exciting. If you need any help with anything, let us know. We've got a post, I think it's pinned on our Instagram and TikTok about like tips for people on their first trip to Disneyland. Are you just doing Disneyland, or are you gonna do the perk offer and try to grab both? Oh. In chat, they're saying the Magic Cabins the previous year was a different thing. They extended Magic Cabins because of the Fantasmic fire, not because it was supposed to go beyond August, because there wasn't another evening entertainment. So, I don't know. Every year's different. Yeah, Riley, that makes a lot of sense. I didn't think about that, and I hadn't heard people talk about it, but that makes a lot of sense. For people tuning in, we should have Roll the Color 1, 15 minutes after the hour. Should be just a few minutes from now. And we have a few more weeks of World of Color 1 before they change this to World of Color Happiness. World of Color Happiness will be a brand new World of Color show, which premieres on or around May 16th. It's got a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of new Disney, like Inside Out 2 and Turning Red. I mean, Goofy Movie is supposed to be in there, and that's not new Disney, but I mean, when have we had Powerline in a show, right? Wait, Riley, it's interesting how every year is different, right? Like, I remember the first Main Street Electrical Run in 2021 went all the way through, like, later in September. But also, like, it was that first year with entertainment after the pandemic, so, like, they were trying to go big. So, I don't know. Okay, Erica, you're doing both parks, so that's rad. There's plenty going on at both parks, more than you can do in a day. But I mean, it's exciting that you get to do both on your first trip. I think this World of Color show over here is completely underrated. And since you're here in April, it'll be one of the last showings ever of World of Color 1 before it goes into the Disney Vault, maybe forever. World of Color 1, the one we're about to launch, was the one that they commissioned for the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company. So it celebrates all things Disney, Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars. If you're able to do this show, I would definitely recommend it. But it's your Disney trip, you know, live your best life. Trevor, almost there. Trevor, it feels like Friday. We got the 3 green lights at the top of the wheel, so that means we are go for World of Color. Okay, here we go.
My greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward.
Since 1923, Walt Disney's ripples of laughter, wonder, and beauty have brought happiness to the world. He showed us how little ripples can become great waves. It just takes one.
A dream that's calling out.
The hope lighting up that dark.
A single act of love.
Just imagine all the ways that it could start.
Will you be the one to start?
Start the motion, stand alone. Stir the ocean, be the hand that reaches out to the unknown. Sometimes just one drop is see the ripples, watch them turn to waves. You never know who it might touch, and soon it might be all of us. Maybe there's a world that you can change. So start away. Maybe there's a world that you can change. So start away. Will you be the one who starts?
Grandmother Willow.
There's something I want to show you. Look. The ripples. So small at first, then look how they grow. But someone has to start them.
But Grandmother Willow, what is my path? How am I ever going to find it?
All around you are spirits, child. If you listen, they will guide you.
Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. colors all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. Brainstorm and the river are my brothers, the heron and the otter are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends. How high can the sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear those cry to the blue corn moon. Whether we are white or copper-skinned, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain, colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can pick with all the colors of the
I know we talk about this every week, but once upon a time someone asked me what my favorite color was during World of Color. So now I ask you again, on this Friday of Fridays, what is your favorite color during World of Color? Because Encanto right now is one of my top 3 colors. Fire's number 1, obviously. But what is your favorite color during World of Color?
Why am I in your vision, Luna?
The family, the encanto, the fate of the miracle itself.
Mulan
Well,
is a
it's all
solid
gonna
color,
come down
too.
to you.
No, I like the blues and purples during Soul. Orange is strong.
So here I go. I am ready. Come on, I'm ready. I've been patient and steadfast and steady. As we know, as you blessed us all those years ago, when you gave us a miracle. To wait for a miracle.
And those water fireworks for Pete. Now let's see Ratatouille if we get a new fire, huh?
Change is nature, the part that we can influence. And it starts when we decide. Oh, yeah. Oh, amazing. A meal? What is that?
I don't really know.
You don't know, and you're eating it.
You know, if you can sort of muscle your way past the gag reflex, all kinds of food possibilities open up.
I have got to teach you about food.
You know how to fix it. This is your challenge.
Okay, here we go. Just 1 second delay. A great artist can come from anywhere. It's a little slow with that one. Didn't quite set you up, but I got distracted.
Music is all I think about.
Jesse, I'm glad you got there.
I remember one time my dad took me to this jazz club. That's when I knew I was born to play.
Hector?
She's forgetting me.
Who?
My Coco. I wrote her a song once, but I wouldn't give to sing it to her. One last time. Recuérdame, aunque tengo que emigrar, recuérdame. Si mi guitarra oyes llorar, know that with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again. Remember me.
My whole life, there's been something that made me different. But now I know it comes from you. I won't let Coco forget you.
R2-D2, where are you? Oh my, I'd forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Alright, we got that, no Wolverine remote back on. Never tell me the odds. It's 3,280 to 1. Never tell me the odds, and I've got a bad feeling about this.
Simba? He's alive. It is time.
Ash, that's no moon. It's a death ball.
Look down there. He lives in you.
Ash, always think it's interesting of Darth Vader, and then you have Mufasa. James Earl Jones is both voices. May you rest in peace.
You are my son, and the one true king.
What was that?
The weather. Very peculiar.
Looks like the winds are changing. Going back means I'll have to face my past.
Ow! Jeez, what was that for? It doesn't matter. It's in the past. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
So I'll tell you what you do.
I'm going back.
Steve, here we go. Your favorite color. The littlest bit of water on us. The littlest bit.
Choose someone else. Please.
Magic Band screen here. Magic Band lights up during the shows. That's my favorite one. So,
I know a girl from an island. Grandma, she stands apart from the crowd.
we'll see if we get big fire
She
here.
loves the sea and her people. She makes her whole family proud. Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar. Moana, listen. Do you know who you are?
Who am I?
Let her come to me.
Got some fire.
feel impossible, but sometimes you just have to take the first step.
Someone has to start it. Could you
No matter who you are or where you're from, you have the power to make a difference. It just takes one.
Okay, just one big fire, but that's fine. Okay, let's make our way and catch the littlest bit of Fantasmic. Okay, catch you soon, buddy.
We got one.
Yeah, I'll take one big one. As many as we can till the show's done. I'll jam it as soon as I find a trash can for this. Someone has to start it. One trash can. Boop. And a little bit of karaoke. You never know who it. But no, can't use my hands, otherwise I'll screw it up. Baby, there's a world that you can change, but will you start a wave? I like singing with my hands, but that's how I screw things up after the last time. The new gimbal, apparently flash my hand makes it do other things, so it doesn't have to be some epic gesture. The most simple acts of kindness, they never are. But soon you might be on a grand adventure, tracing out the path among the stars. But will you be the one to start it? Start the motion, stand alone, stir the ocean, be the hand that reaches out for the unknown. I can't use my hand because, you know, obviously the camera will be unamused. I see if we have the cast members with the gloves or not, I can't tell. Let's flip, let's look. It might touch, soon it might be all of us. Baby, there's a world that you can change.
Did you like it? That was amazing. I'm so happy.
Yeah, have a good night.
Have a good night. Have a good night, friend.
Someone has to start it. I can't point at the camera because it might decide it's doing a weird thing. So hands in my pockets. To start it. Will you be the one to start it? The one to start it all? What's going on, Winks?
I was just telling my chat once again, if anybody wants the highest point of view possible, skyscraper view, sometimes castle.
We do that every Friday. Yeah. I hope you're doing well.
Yes. You?
Doing all right,
Did
yeah.
you enjoy World of Color?
I'm glad we had a big fire.
Yes.
So here was something from TikTok back in the day. Once upon a time, someone asked like our chat, like, what's your favorite color? And we went off a rail. So my second favorite color during World of Color is purple. My first favorite color is fire. My third is Encanto. So with those, it's just a weird thing where it's full in my face. I didn't even do the new gimbal. It has the weird whatever.
I know those too. I like to turn it off because it keeps doing that.
Yeah. So what is the off button? Is it here? Is it somewhere else?
Yeah, no, I don't know on that one.
Yeah, it's.
I don't know on that one. I don't want to tell you and then you push something.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I just didn't know.
No matter who you are or where you're from,
I think it's broken, basically.
To make a difference.
We didn't get the fireball at the end though.
Nope, I can't remember the last time we had the fireball at the end though. It's been a good long time.
Yeah, right? Those pesky cutbacks.
Yeah, right?
Take away the egg and the fireball.
So I'm gonna move to the side and try to turn this thing off. I'll catch you in a few.
Alright, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, catch you soon. Okay, so I am just going to turn this thing off. Give me just a moment, I apologize. Okay, it's gonna do the weird thing where it rotates and rotates again. Okay, I think we're back in it. Okay, seafoam green is pretty solid. So I didn't even wave it at that time. I was just singing. I was literally just singing. And the gimbal decided to do it. So I guess it doesn't even matter if I have my hands in my pockets. Yeah, appreciate Noah, the official, unofficial MVP, always dropping the lyrics in chat for World of Color. Apologies, I'm a little distracted as I like chat with other people here in the park. Okay, I'm gonna start walking towards Disneyland. We're gonna walk towards Fantasmic. We probably won't catch very much Fantasmic at all. But I think, since we've got the gimbal charged to the phone, I think we just walk straight through to Haunted Mansion. So, Fantasmic started at 10:30. We're 14 minutes until like a 20-something minute show. We are definitely not gonna get any part of Fantasmic that's like super exciting, but if we walk past Fantasmic right into Haunted Mansion and skip that wait, I think that's a home run, right? I mean, Ash, I do that 50% of the time, right? Talking, walking, looking at the phone, looking at World of Color, looking at the lyrics, run right into somebody. Usually, somebody about half my height, which makes it way worse. I mean, Giovanna, statistically, that's the time we walk in, right? I think we're a minute or two behind that. But we'll see. I'll redouble my efforts once we get around the curve here. Just waiting for a little more walkway. Oh, they don't have the walls up over here anymore. They've taken the walls down here since last Friday. I didn't even notice when I came in. Wow. It looks the same. Everyone said it would be amazing. It looks the same. It's nice. But let's play spot the differences. Maybe the windows? I'll have to look another time. We got a mouse and a dragon to go see. But not a, full-grown dragon, just lady form. Yeah, some imagination, huh? And then all the big pyro goes off, and then we walk on Haunted Mansion with no wait. That's probably, Jesse, what happens. I think you're a fortune teller at this point. I mean, Giovanna, I think call your people ahead of time, right? Tell them not to break it down tonight. Tell them to keep it online from, 10 o'clock to, a little bit after midnight. That would be my wish. You can run that one up the chain. Have your people call their people. Okay, for people who are looking at this, we're leaving California Adventure because it is closed for the night. We're heading into Disneyland for the rest of the night. Boom, 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 boom. It's a lady on a pole. Ash, do you want to just test to see if you can make a poll? I know we changed all the moderator permissions this week, but I have no idea if anything even works. If it works, Ash, it would be on your chat. It would be a button on the bottom on the right. For me and Skylar, we see it on the computer, but not on mobile. But everybody's different on YouTube. Let me know, managing moderator Ash, if you can make a poll. Make any poll, just to see if it works. Okay, we're gonna go to Disneyland. You got the new doodads.
Whoa, where did all that come from?
Hi. I can go on your side too, either way. Hi.
I know, is that nice?
It's fancy.
Perfect. Go
And then
on,
they're
Ryan.
it's like magic.
I know, it's an open Mickey.
Hey, have a good night. And RJ is coming up fast. And like Star Wars 9 Season of the Force, they're going to be doing the more new Star Wars fireworks here pretty soon. They have approved projections for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge showing fireworks. And that starts Season of the Force, which I think is like days from now, huh? Ash, it's okay. There will not be a quiz. Maybe a poll if you figure out the buttons, but not a quiz. Yeah, Riley, I'm on the park in the parks with me. We always have perfect timing. By accident every time, but...
Hey, that's not our fault.
I mean, Ethan, probably soon. If I were to guess, Ethan, this coming Wednesday or the Wednesday after that is what I would guess. Disney loves their Wednesdays for announcements. And with Pride coming up in June, and already being March, it can't be that much further out. So I were to bet you, Ethan, this Wednesday or the following Wednesday. I'll even take the third Wednesday after that, just to, hedge my bets. But not any longer than that. Okay, Ash, you don't see them on iPad, but you're on an iPad. That's good information. Me and Skylar are trying to figure out how this is even supposed to work. According to the article that Amber shared, it should work for all of the moderators, but nobody so far, outside of Skyla, has been able to find the button. So, apparently changes based on device. We don't know what devices work and which ones don't. It sounds like iPad does not. But maybe some iPads do and some don't. I don't know. I have no idea. What I've learned from this whole exchange is YouTube hates polls. Otherwise, they'd make it easy, right? I feel like somehow I'm walking the wrong way. Hi. It's 21 minutes into a 20-something minute show. So either it's not happening or it's too loud here and we just can't hear it. Okay, I hear it now.
Not really. Like I said,
Just too loud on Main Street.
Yeah.
so he just doesn't.
I could not hear Fantasmic till I got to Frontierland sign, which is usually not the case. Okay, Giovanna, like I said, a few seconds behind. I heard Mickey and Maleficent have a conversation, have some words. And that's done. And the Mark Twain's coming around the corner right here. We're walking right up. We're gonna follow the Mark Twain all the way to Haunted Mansion. How many times do you walk alongside the Mark Twain? Am I faster than the Mark Twain or is the Mark Twain faster? What do y'all think? way to Haunted Mansion. I think let's just stand here. Let's catch just the littlest second of pyro. And do a walk into Haunted Mansion. It's right there. Imagination, huh?
Some imagination, huh?
Okay. Straight to Haunted Mansion. We are trying to keep this party going by just, you know, walking from one thing to the next. Okay, there's a little bit of a line back there, but we also stayed a minute for the show. If we had walked right in here, we probably would have walked right on Haunted Mansion. But we watched a minute of the show, so now we have to wait maybe 5 minutes. But I think it was probably worth it. Yeah, Jesse, I mean, I can't put the characters on the boat, but I can walk last Friday that I am Mark Twain speed. If there's not someone in my way, I can walk as fast as the Mark Twain all the way from where it comes down to the Haunted Mansion. Oh, Jesse, I'm one with the park in the parks with me. And yeah, there is no try. You do or do not get on the ride. You do or do not get to a park before it closes. For people tuning in, we're waiting in line for Haunted Mansion. It'll probably be just a few minutes. If you are not watching live, you don't want to hear my nonsense, just skip ahead a few minutes. And if it's live right now, where me and Jesse are talking about, you know, whatever, then you're stuck until we go on the ride. I can't wave my hands. Yeah, the Mark Twain's my pacing car, so I mean, party on. But yeah, happy Friday, party people. We're here at Disneyland, California. We have the other gimbal, so hopefully, yeah, Ash just tunes out the nonsense. She's like, start a poll, whatever. Small world, eh. I will do the obligatory time check for people who are not watching live. It is almost 11 o'clock, so Disneyland's open until midnight. We have about an hour left in the park. Is that Brian? I feel like I haven't seen you in like months. I hope you're doing well. I will probably see you statistically in an elevator minutes from now. Oh, Jesse. You know Brian? He's over here. I found him. Hi again, long time no see. Do you want to say hi on the live? I don't.
Well, sure. Why
Okay,
not?
I found Brian, guys. I'm the world's greatest detective. Hope you're doing well.
I'm doing all right, yeah.
The official, unofficial Disneyland MVP.
What?
You.
Me?
Official, unofficial
I thought
Disneyland.
that was you.
Me? I thought that was you. Jesse, that's what I thought. When I see him again in 3 minutes, I'll let him know. Yeah, it's all the party people, you know? But yeah, appreciate everybody that spends their Friday with us over here at Disneyland, or at least starts your weekend with us. We have been doing these Friday live streams for a good long time, and appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate the support, like us moving over here to YouTube and trying to make this work. I'm figuring it out all the time, so I know I do like weird tech things, and it's sometimes the most fun or least fun, I don't know. But appreciate y'all hanging out with us. There was a birdhouse here once. No more birdhouse. People who say birdhouse is here have not been here since the birdhouse was gone. I'm over here. Has some people I think are watching the live. For the people watching the live from over here, hello. I'm over here. I don't want to yell over the crowd, but haunted birdhouse, Ash. It's for the birds. We've been in line, I think, a million. It might be like 5. We might have been in line for 5 minutes. Polly, so I think everything is based on what you want to do. So for me, Polly, if you are visiting Disneyland once a year, my thing is like maximize your time. So what me and Skylar would do if you're just doing Disneyland is we would rope drop. We would go into Fantasyland and we would try to do all of Fantasyland in the first like hour. Fantasyland has something like, I don't know, like 12, 13 rides. If you go there in the morning because kids don't wake up early, you can get like a lot of stuff done first thing in the morning. So again, it depends on the Disneyland trip you want to do. But for like friends that we come with that want to do like the most rides, we start them in Fantasyland. But it all depends on what you want your trip to be.
And strange, nightly sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
Feel free to hit us up later if you want to chat more about stuff. Like, it all comes kind of down to like what you want your trip to be. There's all kinds of speeds to do Disney.
Paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible mortal state.
All the way forward, friends, all the way in. We have people dying to join us.
I'm trying to get to the opposite side because everyone just stopped at the entrance. I'm going to squeeze behind you because I want to be the least out of the way.
No. Yeah, do you feel our hair? No.
To best view the portraits, drag your bodies away from the walls and towards the dead center.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real channels come later. Now, as they say,
Look alive.
and will continue.
W1, W drive.
That's all. There are several prominent ghosts who have retired here, completely old friends, all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy boys here.
But there's room for 1,000.
Any volunteers? If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer. And now, a carriage approaches to take you into the boundless realm of the supernatural. Take your loved one by the hand, please.
Or it's a spook ride for spooks.
Oh yes, and no flash pictures, please. Spirits are frightfully sensitive to bright lights.
Allowed us to be slightly faster after Fantasmic, but it's not a bad walk. It's still pretty fast.
We have an unappointed king by Fantasyland. Kindly remain seated in your We will continue.
Okay, they paused it right now to get some wheelchairs on or off the ride. So I wonder if that means we're going to get stuck in the graveyard at the
Will
end.
accommodate you and one or two loved ones. Kindly watch your step
There's
as
a
you
chance we get
board.
stuck in the graveyard.
We
Given where
spirits
we're at in
haunt our
life.
best in gloomy darkness. So remember, no flash pictures.
Please.
Playful spooks have interrupted our tour. Please remain seated in your doom buggy. We will proceed in just a moment.
Probably.
We have been unavoidably detained by Fantasyland. Kindly remain seated in your doom buggy, please. We will continue our tour momentarily.
Waiting for this all to get going again.
Remain seated, your tour now continue.
Looks like we're moving again. So close. So close to dancing skeletons. It's a swinging wake, you know? They'll be expecting me.
Watch your step, 2 or 3 per boat.
And heed this warning. The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And watch your children, please.
Watch my children, please.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a los pequeñitos. Y ahora, prepárese.
Here we go, on a mansion.
Unlivable here in this ghostly fleet. Everywhere is wall to wall creeps, and hot and cold running chill. Listen.
Give us a hint by ringing the bell. Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the spirits wherever they're at. Rap one attains. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween, awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
Are beginning to materialize. They're assembling for a swinging wake. They'll be expecting me. I'll see you from the future.
You guys have seen this table before. They hit it, Mickey, right? On the table, the 3 plates down here. On the table, the plate and the 2 saucers. Head of Mickey on the table. But it's hard to see lately. I don't know if they took it out or it's just too dark now. But I know about the spider covering the hole there.
and smell. Restless bones etherealize.
When the critic was free to the cute constant quest, looking down, swinging awake, happy thoughts materialize. I begin to
Makes it my side.
There's a little matter I forgot to mention. Where of these lightning ghosts? They have selected you to fill our
Faithful spooks have interrupted our tour.
I should have let other people walk ahead of me. I timed that the wrong
We
time.
will proceed in just a moment.
I've been doing buggy. Ask me anything. Okay, Riley, that makes sense. Yeah, I feel like I was about to say, I haven't seen it since they switched over Haunted Mansion Holiday. But that makes a lot of sense. I have not seen it since they switched from Haunted Mansion Holiday. Me and Skylar were talking, it's like, they wouldn't have fixed that, right? They would have had to take the whole roof off the thing to fix it. So, yeah, I think the spider's still there. Yeah, Giovanna, but we knew it was going to. So when we were waiting in line, we saw them pause the ride to get a group in wheelchairs on it. I thought we had timed it that we would get stuck in the graveyard. I timed it wrong. I should have let a few more people walk ahead of me.
We have been unavoidably detained by cranky spirits. Kindly remain seated.
Good idea, Scott. Bunny ears.
Please. We will continue our tour momentarily.
Sorry, guess. He thinks he's a comedian.
Please exit by slipping away from the cars with your left foot
I mean, to be fair, it wasn't actually broken, Giovanna. Just paused to let some people on and off of it. But this is broken. I have to walk now. Giovanna, I blame you for walking now.
Make final arrangements now.
Okay. So Ash has decided she's refused to do polls, or it doesn't work, one or the other. We have 41 minutes for something. We can end with Runaway Railway if that's how you all want to end. But that we just need to figure out what to do in the meantime. Do we just walk through Fantasyland and see what's short? I can walk over here and we can just look at wait times for 1 second before we run off. I mean, Ash, I wouldn't want to blame you, so it could have been anybody that refused. Okay, so wait times. Runaway Railway says 20. Cartoon Spin says 10, so that's easy. Small World has fallen into the earth. It's closed for refurbishment. Ask Ash if you want to know more. Pinocchio's 5. Okay, so I think we can walk over here and maybe do Pinocchio. And then after Pinocchio, we can walk over here and do Cartoon Spin and Runaway Railway. Does that seem like a night? I mean, Riley, Matterhorn's a weird one. First of all, like, I don't know if it's great for the gimbal that I'm using to, like, stabilize the phone. And second of all, like, it's pretty dark at night. Like, I don't know even if, like, gimbal aside, it's, like, a good live stream ride. I love the Matterhorn. I guess the question for you, Riley, is left or right side, if you had the choice. Again, we can divert course if we come down here and it seems like it's crazy or something, but It seems like that is like our maximum value for the evening, something like that. And we're trying to do 40 minutes and we can get 3, maybe 4 rides in. Riley, we might be able to do the sweeper train. It just kind of depends on like the battery of the phone. I'm gonna push a button and see if it'll charge it. Give me a quick moment. I'm gonna step to the side. I'm gonna pause the live and see if I can make the charger do more charging. We've got a little bit of time. So let me do this, because we just need a little bit of gas if we want to try to do this. I think we're charging, I think we're moving. Let me know if the sound has recovered. I had to do a quick reset on everything, but I think we're charging. I'm hoping it's working. I can completely turn it off and back on again if there's no sound, so just let me know. One of those moments during the live stream, I never know. It's like, have I killed the sound somehow? Am I letting it work? The world may never know. Okay, Scott, appreciate the confirmation. Seems to be working fine. I never know when I pause it and try to like make it charge if it's doing the things it needs to do. We have a gimbal that charges the phone now. Although Skyla's worried that it's gonna die. And it is actually red now. Okay, Ash, appreciate the confirmation. The gimbal battery just turned to red. So, I may have made a huge mistake. Let's unplug this guy. Let's see if it gives us any more anything. It was just freezing a bit? Okay. Yeah, it's the red alert. I have no idea. Again, I am pushing the battery just to see what we can do. But I kind of want to see how far I can push it. When it turns red, what does that mean? Does that mean 1 minute, 10 minutes, 100 minutes? I would like to know. Skyla's like, if you charge it all night, you're going to kill the gimbal. And now I've learned. That's how far I can push it. I don't think it's been 300 minutes. So we started at like 9:15, 15 minutes before the fireworks. We have been charging pretty much the entire time. Sorry, I'm putting my thing in my bag so I don't lose it. But I think let's just push it as far as the gimbal will let us until it doesn't, because it's a learning exercise. So gimbal turned red a few minutes before 11:27. Riley, I don't know if we're going to make the train based on how our battery is doing, so maybe we'll try that another time. Actually, about 120 minutes. 120 is the actual number of minutes I think we've been doing this. Or actually, sorry, it tells me on the phone. 132. 132 minutes.
Hola, para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y les ruego a los mayores que vigilen a sus preciosos niños.
Ash, is this like when I'm trying to figure out the number for my beer?
Bajo el brillo de una
I have no idea.
Hello, friends. This is Jiminy Cricket with a few safety reminders before you board. Remember to stay seated.
I mean, Giovanni is a strong name.
Feet and legs inside. Oh, if you happen for children, be sure to watch them. Well, looks like your car is on the way. If you need anything, just give them a whistle.
Actually, I have an idea. I can charge the gimbal with a charger by pocket and probably make it till the end of the night. Let me do that after Pinocchio.
Los pies o las piernas fuera del vehículo. Cuiden a los pequeñitos y tengan mucho cuidado con monstruos.
Hey, thank you. I want to learn when it's going to run out of juice ash, but I think I can should just charge it. Actually, I don't know how long the cord is now that I think.
This will be a new home.
Be careful. Hey, this way. Oh, no.
Scott, if you were to guess, do you think I have 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 700 minutes?
It always makes a jackass out of himself. Get that price,
Please let me go.
Hurry, hurry.
You blokes going somewhere?
Hey, Scott, I'm going to maybe try the charge with it.
Watch out. Let's go. They're almost there.
This calls for a celebration.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Skimble has a stand, so let me find a little spot over here to sit for 1 second and try to find the charging device. Do it over here. It'll be very fancy. We will do a spot over here. Okay, let's set this guy up here for 1 second. Let's flip around and do a game called How Long Is My Charging Cable? Let's find out together how long this charging cable is and see if it works. Because I think it might not be long enough. Okay, we have a portable charger. And the cable is this long. It has the juice. It's charging the gimbal. And the question becomes, how long is the cord? Can it reach to my pocket? Because if I have to carry it the whole time, that's going to be a bad time. Let's find out. Loop. I'm very good at technology, by the way. Ash, you'd be proud of me. Okay, the cord is almost long. It's good enough. It's good enough. I think we're gonna do it, guys. Okay, the train's back on the table. We have 26 minutes. We have plenty of time to do stuff. Let's maybe catch one more Fantasyland ride, maybe Toad if it's easy. And then let's go do Cartoon Spin, Runaway Railway, assuming that Giovanna doesn't close it down before we get there. And then the train on the way out. And then we'll walk back to the castle because I'm a weirdo that does that.
Come on.
Man, I've already charged it from red to yellow. Simply incredible. Okay, solid red would be 19% battery life. So if I started at 9:15, got to 11:30, 20% means, math. 20% of an hour would be 15 minutes, 12 minutes. So maybe 24. Maybe 24 minutes is what it would get me without the extra charger. Yeah, Riley, that's what I did the other time. So I think getting off the train, walking towards the castle, assuming that we have enough minutes and the security hasn't already swept that area, but a pretty chill little castle walk if we time it all right. Okay, Scott, and it hit yellow for me right when World of Color started, so... Or when we walked up to World of Color. So we walked up to World of Color around 11, we started around 9:15. And then from World of Color over here, hit red right as we're coming out of Haunted Mansion. So, for people who are trying to figure out what I'm talking about, I have a new gimbal. It charges the phone, but we're trying to figure out like how long the battery lasts. So we are experimenting. And chat right now is trying to figure out the DJI gimbal, what the symbols mean. Skyla's got a manual, but she's never showed it to me, so I'm trying to figure this out without any instructions. Just being guided by Skyla and people like Scott here over here in chat. Yeah, Riley, the problem is it doesn't give me like a number, right? So it just changed to yellow. If Scott's numbers are right, that means we're at least in the 20s. But we'll get as much juice as we can. And try not to leave it in my tech somewhere. Try not to leave a charger on the ground or something. We are waiting for Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. We'll be in here in just a minute.
Watch your children and don't try to drive or carry them to. Bienvenido a bordo. Para su seguridad, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuide los pequeños. Estaremos en el centro del paseo.
Future, I'll try to charge the gimbal in my pocket while the gimbal's charging the phone. Yeah, Riley, it makes sense, and yeah, I have no idea, like, if it's the same or not. But you're right, like, the iPhone changes to right at 20, would stand to reason that the gimbal would do the same thing. And Scott's looking at the instructions, so I think we're probably right. But again, Skyla bought the gimbal, she has the instructions, and she's never shown them to me. She's only verbally told me what she thinks I need to know.
Su vehículo está por llegar. Para disfrutar de unos segundos, está sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuida a los pequeños. Chao.
A safe and glorious driving over the car. Remain firmly seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Watch your children and do try to drive or carry them solo. Ta-ta. Bienvenido a bordo. Para su seguridad, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y por favor, cuide a los pequeños. Esperamos que disfrute del paseo.
Hey, Riley, I think your numbers are right. Or people are looking at chat when we're not live. We're 11:40 right now.
I believe that Molly touches your motor car down. To ensure your safety while motoring, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And do supervise them children. Have a jolly good while.
Su vehículo está por llegar. Para disfrutar de unos segundos, por favor permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos.
Riley, I feel like I saw a concept art that had like a 2-story Mr. Toad.
Welcome to Toad Hall. To ensure a safe and glorious driving on the car, remain firmly seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. Watch your children and do try to drive or carry them to.
Oh, RJ, don't have me with your... No stars, no stars! Riley, maybe you're just 1 minute in the future.
Guilty, that is all.
Guilty, that's all, that is all.
I thought they were to-go drinks, Jesse. Could I not just drive through a bar and grab a to-go drink? Winky seemed he was down. Did you see him just throw the beers up there for me to grab? I think that's how the story goes, right? Hey, Riley, me and Skylab watched some of the Hey Bricky episodes. I know what you're talking about. I think it's interesting. So he's like doing it like it's news and era, where I think every episode's supposed to be like a week. And it's like whatever news there was from like Disneyland before it opened in like 54, 55. It is kind of interesting. Like going through like old newspapers and stuff, like what was written about Disneyland and era. Okay, we are ahead in time. So for Riley to check, who's a time traveler, it says 11:45 here. So either that's the real time, or I'm either ahead or behind by a minute based on what real time is. But if you're not watching this live, you'll just have to trust me it was 11:45.
Favorite time of the night.
But yeah, for the conversation me and Riley are having, so Hey Bricky is a YouTuber. He's doing a series right now where he is doing a bunch of research and doing like a newscast as if he was covering like Disneyland before it opened, using like historical archives from the time period. And Riley, there was an episode that me and Skylar were watching where they were talking about Disneyland opening on July 15th, where Bricky is looking at newspaper cuttings and he's like, oh, the July 15th opening of Disneyland. And anyone who knows Disneyland knows it opened on Sunday the 17th. So I wonder if Walt had planned to open it on a Friday, and because of delays with things, they got kicked back in time by 2 days. Because there are definitely newspaper clippings that Hey Bricky has talking about a Disneyland opening on the 15th of July. So is it a typo? Or did they move it from a Friday to a Sunday for the opening? I don't know, but it's fun to speculate, huh? Riley, if you're in the future, if you can like give me lotto numbers, like maybe like, you know, a couple minutes early, that'd be helpful. Time traveling. Okay, so just a quick time check. So we want to end with Runaway Railway. Disneyland's policy is as long as we are in line for a ride, when the park closes, they still let us on it. We have 13 minutes. Let's go over to Cartoon Spin, and if it has a line, we'll just leave. But if we walk on, let's have a Cartoon Spin. Riley, when I was digging some Disney stuff recently. Okay, so there is some kind of line. Let's see how long it is. If it's too long, we will back out. We will just go do Runaway Railway. Okay, this is too long. This is not going to work for us tonight, so let's double back. That line will not be, if we wait for this, it'll be the last ride we do tonight. We don't want this one to be the last ride we do tonight. So, sorry, that line's too long. RJ, we love the flop over. We definitely think the flop over is worth it. Yeah, not with a line like that. So we'll just walk around a little bit, and then we'll go to Runaway Railway. We don't have to wait till midnight for Runaway Railway. I was just hoping to get 2 rides instead of just 1. So let's just go say hi to Mickey and Minnie, and then we'll do Runaway Railway, and then we'll do the train. It's easy. Riley, we'll do Mickey and Minnie. I think we'll just go see Mickey and Minnie real quick because we have the time. So we just need to be in the doors of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in the next 10 minutes. Now, I'm not trying to like stage the last minute, but I'm also... let's look at the flap over. So we actually think the flop over pizza is pretty good. So the Cafe Daisy over here in the downtown area of Toontown. Not gonna have a picture, are they? Just the donuts. It's dessert now. No picture of a flop over, I don't think. Is it on the backside? No. Okay. It's dessert time at Cafe Daisy. Giovanna, are you gonna leave Runaway Railway open till close? Oh, Mickey's walking around. We're just in time for something to happen. Mickey is waiting for Minnie. They're gonna go on an adventure, maybe. You think Mickey will wait in line to see Minnie? Riley, I think I found them. I'm not 100%. So. Okay, so Mickey has left his house. He's on an adventure. It seems like he might be waiting for Minnie. Minnie has 3 people in line, so let's just stand here for 1 moment and see if Minnie and Mickey go on any kind of adventure. Because if they do, we'll like evidence of it. And if they don't, we'll just go to Runaway Railway in like 9 minutes. It's all good. I'm just kind of seeing if Mickey and Minnie will have a little moment here. So. So it depends on the lines and how many people are seeing them. Sometimes they go on a date, and sometimes Mickey makes friends. You never know.
It's true.
Okay, so I think Mickey made too many friends, but it's still fun too, right? Okay, Mickey has too many friends. That's fine. Okay, no date tonight. Let's go do Runaway Railway. When I come over here, I'm going to have to turn on the Wi-Fi. When I turn the Wi-Fi, it's going to lag just a little bit, but I will be right back. If the YouTube pauses for a moment, it's not you, it's me. But it should hopefully be just 1 moment. Yeah, Giovanna, I'm a little bit ahead of the game, so like a few minutes ahead before you turn it off, right? Okay, I'm going to turn on the Wi-Fi. We're going to go through the door here. It's going to pause just for a moment. Hey, happy Friday to y'all. Happy Friday. Okay, we're on our way. For a time check for people in the future who would like to know, what time did we get to Runaway Railway? It's 11:53. We have so much time. Riley, they usually do, because the trains like transportation, so I bet you they do, but I mean, I was wrong about cartoon spins, so we'll see. I think we can, but if we can't, it's no big deal. We'll still just walk out. Nothing wagered, nothing gained, nothing lost. The ghosts are coming. Came at exactly ghost time. Here. Okay. You hear magic in there, but the hat's not going to do it. I mean, Riley, that's the thing about trains. They have more of them. We'll see. We'll see when we come out. Again, if a train comes around, cool. And if it doesn't, we have to walk that way anyways, right? Like, it's barely out of the way to check. So many Easter eggs over here at the concession stand. I was trying to explain, well, you have Potato Land, just right out of the gate. Potato Land's pretty big. The other day, someone didn't believe the registers, which I think is like, it's a pretty good little Disney one, right? 11/18, 1928. 1928 is your year. November 18th is your date. Here's your guess. It's Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. You guys know the big Gura Orchards reference here? Probably, I imagine you probably do, but anybody else? The Gura Orchard's the one for the mustard and the ketchup. All of it. The company that does all of it. It's a pretty deep Disney reference. If anybody gets it, I think Riley will, but if anybody else does. That's just me. Runaway Railway. So, we'll leave, we'll catch the train, we'll see how many minutes we have.
Nothing can stop us now. I'll tell you how. We're gonna make it happen. Let's take a ride and spend the day in the countryside. Good times are here to stay.
And she kicks him in the trunk. Best boy Pluto. Why?
Oh.
Ash, yes. Yes.
Hi, Goofy! Tell me, you were late for a picnic? Yep, we're off to the park. See you all there. Nothing can stop us now. I don't know how.
Any trouble?
Oh, hiya, folks. Want to take a ride on the train? Excuse me, you there. Do you mind helping these good people into the cartoon while I fix this here locomotive?
I mean, yeah, I'll help you this time, but I want to go big food hunting next time.
Thanks. Be back in a jiffy to pick you all up.
Make sure you stick together and do not get lost or separate in the cartoon. No problem, said you're making it back.
Giovanna, probably not. We did a pretty big dinner here. Hey, have a good night.
You too.
I'm trying to be better about not eating after the park. Or if I do, try not to go to sleep immediately afterwards. And I need to wake up tomorrow and do just the littlest bit of work so I can't sleep in. Boy, the month engineer Goofy. Yeah, if I'm here for a while, Giovanna, I will definitely be hungry.
Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside your train car at all times. Be sure to stay in your seats and keep a watchful eye on your little railroad riders. Okay? Thanks.
Hola, pasajeros. Durante nuestro viaje.
Hi. It's just me. Okay. I'll do this one. Hey, thank you. They're like, pick any row you want. It's like, well, I can do this one or this one. I'll be this one. Or maybe I should pick the front one because I've been on it already, but oh well. I chose poorly. There's like nobody in here. I mean, there's people coming in now, but okay, maybe this one. Oh wow. Okay. I guess we're just gonna do our own train. There's people here, but they're just gonna start it anyways. Okay. There are people over here. But then they just started it without them. So it's just me. Literally just me. Hey, take it easy. I've never been on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway by myself. Especially when there's people in line, so. Only person. This is when the Small World dolls come out. They've been waiting for this moment.
Can you all hear me way back in the back? Welcome aboard, folks. We're ready for a relaxing ride around.
Scott, I don't understand what just happened, but yes.
Hey, Mick and Mim. Why, they're with me. What could possibly go wrong?
Giovanna, they're going to jump out at any moment. Not a chance. Did Small World dolls hit the track switch? How many Small World dolls are in this room? Are they on the balloon? I hear laughing.
There they are!
No one on any ride vehicle. The dolls got them all. This is what Ash has been trying to train us for this whole time. Look, everyone has been taken off the ride by the Small World dolls. We had our chance for safety.
stay together?
Now, let's... Huh. Huh. Crab. And now they crush them.
And that's why they call it Potato Land. Hope you had a relaxing time.
Another train. Just right here waiting for us around the corner. I've never seen that before. Hello, other train. It's not where you're supposed to be.
Yes, I'll just press all the buttons and see what happens. Hope you don't have any other plans.
Now they're just over here. Good boy, Pluto. Brought the picnic basket to the end. Hey, RJ, have a good night. Toot, toot. I guess you can't see me. There's no one on the train. It's just me. I thought it would be brighter. Finally make it. We've had one crazy ride. I mean, seriously, watch me pull into the station. There's nobody on the train.
What's your step as you exit my train? Come back and see me again real soon, okay? So long.
Hey, thank you. Okay, let's high five Walt on the way out. Hey, Walt, thanks for everything. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm going to turn off the Wi-Fi when we leave the building, and we're going to walk and see if there's still a train coming around. I think there will be. It's only like 12:06. Okay, turning off Wi-Fi. It's going to lag for just one moment. Okay, I'm going to take my charger and put it in my pocket here. Well, not pocket, backpack pocket. Let me get just out of the way here for a quick moment. And then we'll catch a train. Oh, thank you, Tina. Thanks for hanging out. We're doing all the things. I'm trying to figure out charging on the go. It has been a mixed experience so far. I know, I'm bad at this. I should have popped it up somewhere. Okay. Sorry, that was the worst camera angle I could have done. What's going on, dude? I'm figuring out all of the new tech. Do one of these ones. I'm gonna see if I can catch a train. But I appreciate making the note about like Discord because we're still trying to figure out like the tags from YouTube. And apparently we set up the wrong way, but we figured it out. Cool. So thanks for letting us know, and we'll just keep on partying on. How is Barley doing? I have not seen Barley in hours, Giovanna. I hope Barley's good. I know he would be better with an In-N-Out cheeseburger, but
He's a mommy though.
I know, he's fine. He's fine. He loves a good cuddle.
Now you need to go stop on In-N-Out and get him a cheeseburger.
I now have to. You heard it here first. I have to bring Barley a cheeseburger. He sent his friend over here to let him know. The Barley wants a cheeseburger. Jordan, it's not just the battery, it's like the cables. So like with the gimbal before, we used to have like a pocket charger, like a good portable charger, but it was the cable that was getting in the way of the gimbal. So now we have a gimbal that charges. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can do the train.
Yeah.
I'll catch you in a little bit, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's still people waiting for the train, which means there's still a train. Still a chance. Yeah, Jordan, it's a DJI gimbal. It's the new one that has like a charger attached to it. So it's pretty cool that we can charge and go, but apparently the battery goes a little bit faster than I thought it would. So that's a thing. But we're waiting for a train, probably. So Giovanna, the train will come around. It'll take us to Main Street, and then I'll walk down Main Street towards the castle. Or we'll get bored and we'll just walk to the castle by ourselves. There should be another train coming, in theory. Yeah, how's everyone's weekend going? We are winding down at Disneyland. Disneyland's closed. They'll do a train here that'll take people out. One of the two. Yeah, I mean, those are our only options, right, Giovanna? We either walk to the castle or the train takes us somewhere. Not a lot of other ways we can go. I mean, Giovanna, that's a good little lunch, right? Did you bring Barley a cheeseburger from McDonald's? Because he would love it. Pulled up to Main Street after we got on Runaway. Okay. And we've got the water tower over there. Although I don't think this is where they actually water tower it, right? I think the water tower over at Northern Square. Giovanna, I won't let Barley know if you don't. I don't think that's the train. I think that's somebody's light. I mean, Jet Falcon, you never know, right? So I think it's a 50% chance of either is true. Yeah, I mean, we've been looking at some of those too, Jordan. I don't know, like, have you done the Pocket for live stream or just for, like, YouTube video? Because like what we're trying to do is like find what our best value is for live streaming, but I know nothing's perfect. Okay, yeah, Riley, I thought so too. It's fun decoration though. Giovanna, I think Small World opens soon, and then I don't think they're adding the new song till July. When it opens, it might or might not have the new doll, the Coco doll, Miguel and Dante. Okay, just for video. So Jordan, but you like it for video? Because me and Skylar are like, if we did more video and less live, like, is it worth getting the... Because it seems pretty easy. Like, it's like just kind of less in the way, you know? I was looking for a train. There's not one. For people who are tuning in, we are at the Mickey's Toontown Station, waiting for a train to take us to Main Street. They've been told that's our best way. April 25th. Okay, I thought it was sooner, Riley. April 25th? And then the new lyrics, so on the 17th, it's the new lyrics for Small World and the new rotating show with Lincoln with the Walt Disney animatronic. Okay. Riley, which time do they add the Coco and Dante doll? On the April one or on the July one? Yeah, I mean, and also it feels like less in the way, Jordan. Like, it's not that I mind having the phone, but like you always have like the camera there where like the little one, like it's like a toothbrush. It's fancy.
Don't put it in her face, right? I have mine. It's just, we're supposed to have
I mean, Giovanna, the sun never left. It was following us on Runaway Railway, if you didn't notice.
Not everybody wants bubbles. Hannah. Not everybody wants bubbles. Turn it off.
Guess we're moving slightly. Oh, some people are deciding they're not going to ride the train. Got the water tower here. We'll just wait for a train to happen. Or not. I mean, Jet Falcon fireworks are a national treasure. Jet Falcon, did you know that Disneyland... Okay, here's the announcement. Train coming soon. Disneyland spends more every night on their fireworks than any city in the U.S. does on 4th of July. So, it is a national treasure.
Dude, Dad, that's gonna log. I would not be waking up tomorrow if not in the board.
Okay, I'm going to move up just a little bit over here. Last call. Okay, just move down ever so slightly. Let's
Come on through, folks. Come
do
on
it
through.
right here. This is as fun as anything, right?
Yeah, always in front. Show me.
I could have maybe moved one more up, but too late now. I've already gone too far. I mean, Jet Falcon, that's one of the good things about the buffets here, right? There's unlimited. If you have one waffle, one Mickey-shaped waffle, or probably at that buffet, unlimited Mickey-shaped waffles. And they will not run out. Jet Falcon on 4th of July, we saw that. Pretty serious amount of fireworks in and around Disneyland that day. Some people setting off things that were like pretty significant near the park. Hey, what's going on, Shelby? We're just winding down here at Disneyland. We're going to do the train to Main Street, go look at the castle and say goodnight. He's Shelby and hey everybody, I'm on a train. I thought we were gonna go. But nothing. It says green. I see green light. I'm ready. It's blinking green up there. Does that mean we're supposed to get going? Yeah, Minnie too. I feel like it's been a while since I've really done it. We did this a week or two ago, and I think Riley's suggestion to do it tonight's a good one. It just feels a little slower than what I was imagining in my mind. $53-foot truck every day. Man. Maybe let's go.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands.
Oh, let's look at the construction for a small world over the wall.
The train. And please watch your kids.
Let's see how many dolls are loose inside of here, huh?
Bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World. Just
No, you can't see people stepping on. Get out here, announcer.
Majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Oh no, the dolls are loose again. Here's the back lot where sometimes we see parades.
To a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters.
There's a monorail up here in the dark.
Maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily
Good night, monorail. Didn't know you were gonna go to sleep back here, monorail.
Below the monorail and us are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and slip carefully from the train. And have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Okay, they're gonna let some people get on Tomorrowland Station. Let's see if there's anybody here that wants to get on the train. Okay, there are two people. Two people are gonna get on the train here. Let's look at these Autotopia cars, just parked here overnight. Can the Small World dolls swim? Because that's something I didn't consider. If they can swim, that's a problem. And Ash, if the dolls will follow you home, it's also a problem. Let's get on the train, then we're gonna get going. Again. Yet again. I mean, Giovanna, don't let him follow you home. Wait, Jen, I think I escaped safely, right? Okay, let's go. Bing, bang. Bing, bang. before they said, all aboard. Okay, let's go find some dinosaurs. Siobhan, are you ready? There's dinosaurs in the tunnel here. They're not Dinobots, but they might as well be.
To the guest lounge. Well, next stop, Main Street.
I'll see all of you again. Take care.
Keep your hands up and settle back. Please watch your children. Keep them away from that building. Thank you.
To those
Once again, folks, please make sure to turn off all light accessories such as headbands, goggle wands, lightsabers, flash photography. Thank you.
sign, the Grand Canyon.
No lightsabers of the Grand Canyon.
Stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
I think it's the only way. That's why they told us to turn them off.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time.
Way back in time. Sorry, Giovanna, I was too slow. I must be delayed a couple seconds. I just saw your text now. And there's the front of Disneyland. Dinosaurs so close to the exit. If they were to ever ally themselves with the Small World dolls, we'd be in big trouble.
We are now entering Main Street. Please remain seated at all times until the train comes to a complete stop.
There's the exit of Disneyland. Main Street.
Your attention, please.
Long time no see.
And that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon. For those of you staying with us, we'll be on our way again in just a few minutes. This is Main Street Station, Main Street, USA.
Okay. I mean, Polly, same. Like, I love these Fridays coming over here and really trying to maximize the evening. Like, do as much as we can. Keep the party going, from fireworks to World of Color, Fantasmic rides, and I think we had a pretty good momentum tonight. The only time we really waited was for this train at the end of the night. And even then, that was still just a few minutes. Now get out. And that's all the time we have today. We'll do a quick hello to the castle, unless they've already swept the area. We'll find out together. If they've swept it, we'll say goodbye over here on Main Street. And if they haven't, we will go all the way down to the castle and say goodbye over there.
Last call.
You're faster than the train, sir. Hey, take it easy. I guess let's not walk through the middle because they're doing pictures there. I can maybe walk the most on the side here. Yeah, Jet, try to hide in the bathroom? No. I had a buddy back in the day that was always like, how do we stay at Disneyland the last minute possible? And like, it's never really been my jam. Like, I want to have a Good Friday vibe, but I'm not trying to be like the last person here. And I've gotten a vibe for like how security like clears different areas. So like, I never want to be in the way. But as long as, you know, like there are still people here and they're still doing stuff, it seems fine. Now we come over here and we see the yellow vest by the castle. And then we'll know they're clearing it. But they usually don't start clearing Main Street on a Friday till about 1 in the morning. So, and again, it varies based on crowds, but it's spring break. It's 12:30. They usually don't start sweeping this area till 1. So we're probably not in the way. But if we are, we'll just go home. As they said in chat, get out. Yeah, just hang out there. No big deal. That's why the benches are here, right? They wouldn't have benches if they didn't want you to take a nap. Makes perfect sense. Scott, I don't know off the top of my head. Was it the old Disney announcer? Seems a little different than him, right? Hey, hey, hey. Okay, so they are starting to do the sweep over here by the castle. So we'll do a quick goodbye and then we'll get out of here. You have people over here getting their pictures done. You have security over here making sure that people get their last picture in. Oh, yeah. Oh, they're doing a happy birthday over there. So in any case, security's over here. They're going to clear the area pretty soon. So I'm going to go home. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. We did Mickey's Mix Magic, fireworks on Main Street. They said probably not because of weather, and at the last minute, fireworks happened. We did World of Color, 1. Big fire for the Moana part, not at the end. We did just a little bit of Fantasmic. We got Haunted Mansion in. We did not get stuck at the best part. We got Pinocchio, we got Mr. Toad. We did not get Cartoon Spin. We did Runaway Railway with nobody on our train. And then we did another train. We saw some dinosaurs. And that's our night. So thank you all for hanging out. And yeah, Polly, like you said earlier, like I'm sad it's coming to an end also. But the neat thing about YouTube is we got the replays. So like we at least can come back and like relive the moment. I was just making sure that we still have some moments over here. And yeah, so I'm going to go home. Me and Skylar are going to try to get a reservation for Sunday. If we do, we'll let you all know all of the places. We always let people know on Discord when we plan on going live. There's next to the subscribe button here on YouTube, there's a bell. If you click the bell, YouTube will just tell you. Like I think it does like an email or like a notification in the app of what we're doing. Or yeah, and sometimes we do like Instagram stories. So thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all of our very important party people. Everybody with like the little castle next to their name. Okay, they would like us to start moving, so I'm going to start moving. But we'll still say goodbye. Sorry, they want to do a little Jedi something over here, and the security is trying to get the area cleared, so. We saw Swoop and Grimlock. I can't believe all of them, Giovanna. Yeah, thank you, Scott. Appreciate it. Giovanna, I don't know. I mean, Barley sent his friend over here to tell me he wants a cheeseburger, so I almost feel like I should for Barley. But I don't know if I need one, because I need to wake up in just a few hours and go do just the littlest bit of work on Saturday. I'm gonna make it base. But Jet, I mean, not making, but like they clear each area. So security's over here, and they're clearing the area by the castle. You have security over here doing the clear for Adventureland. Security over here, the clear for Frontierland. So they do them land by land. It varies by day and it varies by how busy things are. So what they'll do is they sweep everything. They sweep the rides, they sweep the bathrooms, anywhere where people can be, and then security will be at those checkpoints there. So they're closing down the park for the night. The park closes, technically, says at midnight, but unofficially they keep it open like an hour-ish for shopping here on Main Street. So these shops will probably be open till about 1 in the morning. It's 12:35. So yeah. So I'll just come over here to the Penny Arcade and do just a little something, and then I'll put all of my things on chargers because we have done everything. This is the longest live that we've done because we have different kinds of chargers we're doing. Usually I take a little break in the middle, but this is 3.5 hours in a row without taking a break, without I've been charging while we go. We've done it. So I'm gonna go home, but a neat little live stream that we can go back and watch, like 3 hours and some without going to another live. So thank you all for hanging out. Take it easy, and we'll catch you soon. Maybe we'll be able to get a reservation for Sunday, and if we don't, I'll be back here next Friday. So take it easy, y'all. Catch y'all soon. Jet, don't sleep in the bathroom. They'll still kick you out. Denise, thank you. Have a good night. And everybody take it easy. We'll catch y'all soon.